Hello guys and welcome to episode 1 of Paranormal Blackout. We're here tonight at St Peter's Church in Alresford, which is a little village in Essex. So today we've got a special crew with us. We have Simon, my special white witch tonight, and we've got Jason, who is co-host slash backup cameraman. Now if you want to look this way, we've also got Chris on the camera, can't forget about him. So if you want to follow me in, you can see it's pitch black, but you can just make out the church there. That's where the altar is. Now, bit of history on this place. The church burned down during the 70s, I'm not quite sure on the year. Ever since then, as you can see, all ruined. Now, to this day, where them guys are standing, there is witchcraft and satanic rituals. Now, I was lucky enough to get an interview with my mate, who came here during the daytime, so we're braving it at night. He said he was walking down the gravel path where we've just come from, and he had footsteps coming towards him. Now it was daylight, so he saw no one was there. They came in here, if you want to come this way, and where we're walking now, the altar over there, they heard a penny drop. They looked, there's a penny on the floor. So his mate picked the penny up, and a brick got thrown at them from there. Now they searched the whole thing and no one was nearby. So this place has dangerous ass ghosts. So, just going to go up to the altar quickly. Going to quickly make this face down. So, if you want to come over here, I'm going to check that first. We're going to show you the equipment we're using today. So, got a GoPro for when we send Simon in alone at witching hour. We've got, I heard footsteps. Okay, we've got a UV torch, which we can see shadows and stuff on. So if you look quickly, my hand, you can see the shadow well. We'll use this to spot apparitions. I don't like that there, to be fair. And then the all important piece, the EMF. So we're going to have a quick walk to the altar. Oh, I thought I heard something. Okay, you coming?
Yep, coming.
Okay, so this is where they heard the penny drop. Okay. Am I the only one getting a bad feeling?
Nope.
Right.
Probably someone's watching me.
Yeah, I'm getting the same.
Like over there or something, but I don't even know.
Right.
I want to test it.
If you're here with us, make yourself known to us now. We're going to be here the whole night, so feel free to throw something at one of us. Right. Doesn't want to play at the moment. I don't know where the others have gone.
So I better not get knocked out by a rock.
So, I'm going to quickly put this all away.
What the fuck?
I'm going to cut this off.
Shh, shh.
Right. To prove that we're not crazy, you can see the others over there with their torches. we're hearing stuff in that doorway there. So, do you want to go investigate?
Let's do it.
Lights off. What's that? Oh, sorry. Right. Can you see the EMF all right, Chris, on the camera?
Yep, all good.
Right. Let's go over here. Are you in this doorway? If so, I want you to throw a stone at one of us. No, it's not here. Oh, little. Right.
Would you like me to show you where one of the worst places?
Okay, so
Alright,
our
yeah.
white witch, Simon, wants to show us.
That was me.
We're going to show you one of the bad places where they felt something bad. We haven't been over there yet. Me and Chris are stuck in the church, but we're going to follow these guys. You know what they say, Chris? The guy at the back always gets killed first.
Yes, but I can't die.
This is actually such a nice graveyard, isn't it?
I've got hit by a car and didn't die, so I'm fine.
So, oh, I've just had spike, guys. Orange. So, Simon, do you want to tell Chris what you feel?
The church, I don't feel much bad. Here there is evil. Right around here somewhere.
Somebody put their phone on silent.
Right, we've got the EMS out. All torches off. Chris, you've got the only light with us now, so you can see that. Do you want to try to get his attention for us?
If there's any evil spirits, would you let yourself known to us?
Do you feel some pressure on your head?
Any sign?
I do.
It was like squeezing on my head.
Yeah.
We've got the crystal with you. So we've got a special treat today, Chris. He's bought his crystal, which he's going to use to communicate with the spirit. Now, we've done this before at another haunted location, me and him, and it's pretty effective.
How does it work?
So, he'll explain once he gets it out his bag.
Okay, cool.
We've got Jason over there keeping an eye out. Let us know if you see anything, Jace. Got to explore through there as well. So, first thoughts on the church, guys. What do you think?
Church ain't that bad.
Jace?
Bad feeling at the front?
Bad feeling when we come in. That's where my mate heard the footsteps on the gravel path.
No.
Right, what you need is a
Also
torch
wasn't
now
strong.
onto my crystal.
Sorry? We've got the crystal here, guys. So,
All this is a plain crystal. If it
Fuck that
answers
shit.
no, it will go to left and right. If it's yes, it will go towards me. If it don't know, it will go.
Why did you say
left.
fuck that shit?
Because a fucking
Is
kid
there
just fucking
anybody
screamed
here
in the
with
way
us
here.
at this moment?
What the fuck?
that saying, yeah. So it said there is something here with us.
Do you wish to speak to any specific person here? Would you like to speak to anyone?
He wants to speak to one of us.
Okay. Would you like to speak to William?
That's a no. Just
Would you like to speak to Chris?
Chris that wants to talk to you. Do you want to come in here or I'll take the camera from you for a sec?
Alright, I'm good.
Chris, would you like to ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
What, for me? So guys, it's me on the camera now. Chris is communicating with this.
Okay.
Ask a question, do you know me?
You know me or my family personally?
I heard it as well.
Ask, did you die in Alsford?
Did you die in Alsford?
Ask it again. There you go. No, that's a definite no. Okay.
Do you know what that noise is? duck.
I do it, some type of bird. Are you the evil spirit that lingers around this place?
Have you just impersonated a little girl?
Just to let you guys know, so this is legit. There's a tree, there's no wind at all, so this is how you know it's legit. And you can see his hand, he's still moving it.
Are you a man? Are you a girl? Something else. Are you good? Are you evil? Something is really pulling down on this. Pulling down. Do you wish any of us harm tonight? That's a good sign.
I heard something over there.
Do you still wish to communicate with Chris?
So guys, me and Jason are hearing stuff at the church. What do you think it is?
Little girl.
So we're
Would
both...
you like to speak to Jason?
At the moment, we're both hearing a little girl from all
Would you like to
directions.
speak to me?
That's a yes, isn't it? So guys, whatever's here wants to speak with Simon at the moment. He's the most powerful out of us. He is the White Witch. Chris, what quickly?
Did you die in Colchester?
Chris, I'm going to leave you with Simon with my bags.
Okay.
Me and Jason are going to go investigate.
Okay.
I will come back and talk to you later. Thank you for communicating.
Thank you for talking with us and scaring the shit out of me.
Okay. What we're going to do...
Right, should we go to the church now and you want me to do this as well?
What we're going to do is you and Chris...
Because I can feel another bad area coming in.
You and Chris go to church.
I'm getting the same thing.
You and Chris go to church. Me and Jason are going to go for a walkabout. If you want to, Jace. So, that's the train.
Yeah,
So,
it's alright, I'm getting bearings.
so Chris,
Yeah.
you're going to stick with Simon. You two head off to the church and do what you've just done. If you feel me and Jason are in any danger, shout, alright?
I'm coming over here first because that's going to bad over this way.
Okay. Just following behind.
Guys, got a selfie camera on now. This video, we're lucky enough to have 2 cameras and we've got the GoPro as backup. So, lighting's not great, but we've got me, got Jason next to me and Dad, and Chris is behind me. So, yeah.
What? Will?
Chris,
Why did you say sorry and then yeah?
say sorry.
Huh?
No, that was me.
No, I swear I heard Will say sorry.
I said sorry.
Shh.
It's bad.
Right. Guys, I'm going to go for a walk this way, you 3 stick together.
You don't want to follow him? I mean, I want to, but like, more than that. Feel something?
Is there anybody here wishing to speak to me? So yes. Are you a male? No. Are you female?
Yes.
Are you a child? Are you between 6 and 8 years old? Did you go to the other world very near here? Are you laid to rest very near us? Would you like to show me where? Okay, thank you. We will try to look for where they laid your earthly body, and then I will speak again to you. Thank you.
Not gonna lie, but I'm feeling like it's got something pulling me backwards right now.
Okay.
I don't know what that is, cause like
Join up with the boys and tell them what I found.
I think, not gonna lie, I think this is it. Look, you said very close.
Yeah, if not round here.
If not, then someone maybe, I don't know.
Try not to turn on because you can have unmarked ones, see?
Yeah.
Emily, she was 52. 91, 67.
Yeah.
How do you know your name and the age that you come to me?
They're all.
It could be here.
Yeah, true.
It could be one of these. It could be like that little one there. Well, I'll get it out from him then. Just how am I close?
This might be it. It's like a small grave, this one.
Emily, are we near your earthly body now? Are we near where your earthly body is?
Sorry.
Are we near your earthly body now, Emily? Are we near or are we very close? Thank you for talking to me.
Someone just went past the camera. No. I mean, while I was videoing, some like black thing went past the camera. I'll see it when it goes back.
I ain't there, because somebody's 84.
So we're looking for someone at 7,
8,
6 and 8. Okay.
name again. Problem is when you get a child spirit, they like to play games sometimes. Yes?
Oh, okay.
Right, guys. We've got a hotspot for you there.
Okay, and I've got a hot spot for you.
So me and Jason, I had footsteps coming towards me, then my phone camera just went completely white. Jason heard stuff and saw stuff over there. We think we found a portal to where they are, if that makes sense. Now we keep seeing and hearing a little girl.
And her name is Emily, and she's aged between 6 and 8 years old, and she's very somewhere around there.
Do you want to go have a look, Jay?
What you've got to remember though, as I was explaining to Chris, when you do get children, sometimes they do like to play games. But this one, she told me where she was. She told me, well, I guessed her age. I said, are you between 6 and 8? She went, yes. I said, is your name Emily? She went, yes. And then we stood, when I first done it, it was here. I'll ask the same question.
Do you think Emily was the one who threw the penny and the brick at my mate? That's probably what me and you've been seeing and hearing, Jay.
First of all, I come here. I mean, if you want, you can stop the video and look at the video.
I'll review it in a sec. We'll
Right.
have a little break.
When I stood here, because I could feel the girl, and I ask it the normal questions. Emily, is this you? Do you wish to speak to me? Can you confirm that your earthly body is laid to rest somewhere very near here? And that you are between 6 and 8 years old when you passed into the better realm? Okay.
So,
Emily, can you say something for us?
Emily, are you strong enough to either show yourself or let us have a sign that you are nearby? Can you do that for me? Are you strong enough?
Use all of our energy.
there's 4 of us here, so use our energy to make yourself known to us.
Turn your lights on.
That still works. That's not vision.
Do you like playing games, Emily?
Emily, do you like throwing...
What? There's something on this camera. Okay.
Emily, do you like throwing pennies at the floor? So we've just confirmed it was Emily who threw the penny when my mate Lewis was here.
What about bricks?
Do you like to throw bricks and stones at people? So there you go, Lewis, we've confirmed what happened.
But you did not die near here. You did not go to the other plane. Does your family live nearby? Does your family live nearby? Are there bodies with you? Were you a servant, girl?
Was it during Victorian times? No.
Are you scared of us?
No. Yeah.
No, that's not made. You know, it's not sure, and it goes in a circle. We wish you no harm, but we hope to release you to a better place. Would you like us to do that? Have you somebody waiting for you on the other side, on the better side? Is there somebody who loves and cares about you, that has been waiting? Not sure.
Would you like us to help you find that person? So near there, that's the graveyard.
Are we very near to where your earthly body was put into the ground?
Emily, was that you who made yourself known to Jason then?
Thank you for that, Emily.
Thank you, Emily. Is where you were put in the ground, is there a headstone marking where you are? And we are very near.
Is it a big headstone, your headstone? We're looking for a big headstone.
Emily, could you please make a noise in the general direction as to where you are laid to rest?
Well, it shouldn't be spinning like that.
Emily, is there somebody else with us?
Creeping, maybe not.
I know, that's frantic.
I know, that's not good.
Are they male?
I just saw a shadow on a gravestone over there.
Are they good people?
Is it someone who's hurt you? That's probably what you're feeling.
Would you like us to get rid of them for you?
It's getting me quite emotional.
She's getting very powerful.
Tearing up a
You're
bit.
doing very well.
Yeah, that's her.
Am I the only one who can feel her pain, though? Or can you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not the case that you're feeling her pain, she's using you.
Emily, is it you using me right now?
So you're using all of our energies. Are the people you worked for buried in this ground?
Through there, there's a grave, I saw a shadow and that's gone. Yeah. I think we're being followed.
I will talk to you later. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you, Emily.
Right, somewhere along the line I will have to find her grave.
I think we should make it our mission to find Emily's grave right now.
Emily.
Chris.
Right,
Right.
look, there's an Emily, but she's 82.
So through there, where I'm shining my torch, me and Jason keep seeing a shadow, the same shadow we saw in the church.
Keep shining it, Will. Shine again.
Right through there. We're not going towards there, we all feel bad. But Emily, I feel she was using my energy. I got quite teary during that. I don't know, this thing said it was hurting her. Basically, the thing which she said is with her is hurting her, and I don't know, it got me quite emotional. Anyway, we think we found something.
Okay. We're going to the church. No, please.
We're going to the church now, guys. I don't want to go through there. That's where we're not going. See, if this is a bad spirit with us, I want to try to get to that as well.
It's a good spirit, but it's a bad spirit following her.
But Emily said that it's hurting her. That's the thing hurting her is what I want to communicate with now. Jace, I need your opinion on this. This doesn't, I don't like it. I feel I can't go through there. I ain't going through there.
Fucking reason.
Why?
So we're not going through there.
Someone hold the camera, I'll do it.
So Jason has the same feeling as me. Don't go that way.
You wanna go that way?
What, through that bad part?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Right, Chris, you go with him. I'm going with Jason.
Someone's clawed at that.
What?
Someone's clawed at this.
It's gravestone, Will.
I'm gonna do it. What they call that?
Well, you just went through the bit that you said you wasn't going to go through.
I know. Oh well. Jace, come look at this. Looks like claws.
But that would have been ages ago.
Not necessarily. Yeah. And then what about the side?
Yeah, look at the side. That's not normal.
You've got normal erosion, the limestone. That's a claw.
That's a claw.
This
That's
is the
a
bit
claw.
me and Jason felt bad in. You two coming in for this?
Well, just drop your bag, Will.
No, that's just so we can do this.
Oh, fair enough.
So we're going to try to communicate with whatever we feel is in here.
Is that still you, Emily? Is the people you don't like, are they still following you? Do they wish us any harm?
I'm getting EMF spikes as that is going no. Oh yeah, sorry.
Is there two of them? Or more? More than two? So there's one evil spirit following you, who wishes us harm. There's one.
What's up, Jace? Jace?
He's alright.
Something's up with Jason. Pause, filming, press that button again. It's a guy. Chris has just blacked out and he's been talking to something. I'm not sure what, but
Come on.
Nearly ready.
So, hello. So, Jason's just had some issues, and now Chris is having issues, and it's since we've come back to the church. I'll find my torch. Simon. So, we're getting ready to go to where I heard some footsteps earlier. This is where me and Jason went off, just me and him. I've checked through the footage. What looked like an orb went past my screen, followed by something disrupting my audio. Dad's had a look. What do you think?
Yeah, we're going.
So Jason doesn't want to go over there personally. I'm not sure about Chris.
I'm going to take Chris off here at the minute.
So Chris and Jason are going for a break and a walk, and it's just me and Simon at the moment. So yeah. So guys, it's just me and Simon now. We're just going, the other two are having a time out because they've both been really badly affected, and I'm just taking Simon to the place where I picked up some footage on my phone, which I will put in after this clip actually. So I'll take you to where it all started quickly. But this is where we heard the footsteps, saw the shadow, and this is where my screen suddenly went white, this area here. I was walking here as my screen done what it did. So we're going to pull out the crystal again. This is where Jason was affected first.
Right, so sort it out. They'll stop spinning
And it's around here we've been hearing a girl laughing.
Emily, are you still with us? Emily, is the evil one still following you? Does the evil one wish you harm? Does the evil one wish us harm?
Is it the evil one who's affected Jason and Chris?
Does he wish to harm them?
There's something behind us.
Is the evil one's body buried nearby in the earth? Is it nearby to where we are stood now?
Is it the evil thing's footsteps I heard in this exact spot? And was it the evil one who affected my camera and microphone?
Right, so it wasn't his footsteps.
But it was him who affected my phone. Chris has just been touched.
Emily, do you wish us to get rid of the evil one? Okay, for that you need to show us where his earthly body is put. Is it nearby here?
Is it near the bench where we first heard you? The bench is over there.
Okay, I will come to the bench and then can you direct us? Okay.
Thank you, Emily. Right, Jace. You know the bench which we've both heard and seen stuff at?
Something's latched.
On to who?
Chris, he's touched him twice. He's standing over there and he's waving. But I shouldn't have come here.
Chris. Right, follow me. We're going to take Simon to the bench. where we've been seeing and hearing Emily all night, me and Jason. These are hollow, so be careful because some of these are brand new. That's Chris. There's footsteps this way where we're heading.
Okay, so what you got to do, okay, in the house where are you? Don't walk anyone around. Alright? Leave him alone. Go away.
That bench where we keep seeing here and there. That's where the bad thing is. Right, Chris, do you want us to leave Jason with you? We're trying to get rid of the bad thing. Jason, can you stay with Chris, please? Make sure he doesn't leave the spot. I'm taking Dad to the bench because that's where Emily says the bad thing is. You'll see the bench coming up in a sec, and this is where, that bench there, this is where we keep seeing and hearing Emily. So as you can see, guys, got a bench here. Josephine Harrison. So this is where me and Jason keep seeing and hearing Emily along with shadows. So we're gonna, this is where Emily says the bad spirit is. So do you want to pull out the thing and talk to her? We're at the very edge of the graveyard as well now, so
Yeah.
right, we're having issues with Chris, so we've got to go back to him first.
Right, take him to the front, Joseph.
Take him to the bench where the light was.
Take him to the bench. Okay, don't walk over, please. Right, you go towards the front of the church where the light is.
He can't.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
What's it asking you,
I
Chris?
said I don't know.
Are you talking to Chris at the moment, Emily?
It's not Emily.
Emily, is the other spirit trying to talk to Chris? Emily, is that the bad spirit? Does it wish Chris harm? Do you think we should take Chris out of here? Walk, Chris.
Chris, we're getting you out of here, right?
It won't let us leave.
No, no, it
It won't let us leave.
You will. Follow me.
Come on.
I'm stronger than anything in this place. Come on, just follow me because I'm stronger than anything in this fucking place.
I think we can go. There's a doorway there we can go through.
I'm not going through the church.
Go through here, should be a shortcut. Is it? I'd say shortcut.
You like that? Yeah. You like pushing it down through the church?
He takes us through the creepy route. This looks like some Slender Man stuff, guys, so if we see tentacles, we know why.
Yeah, coming up there then, boy.
He doesn't like that.
Yeah, it's coming up there then.
I didn't even realise this section was here. So guys, we've come across more graves on our way out. We're going to have a quick break and we're going to try to sort Chris out. I'm not going to film any of this because this could be quite bad. So we're going to sit in the light on the bench outside, down here. So we'll be back with you guys when this is sorted. I'm here with Chris. I'm back here with Chris. We've got him out of the graveyard and the church for now. Dad's gone to sort Jason out. Chris, I want you to tell me exactly what you saw, what happened, how you were feeling.
I saw the ghost more than several times. It kept waving at me.
Was it a little girl or was it something bigger?
It was bigger.
Uh,
It reminds me of my mum's stepdad, as I've seen photos.
and
He was not a very nice man. That's what it depicted.
did he hurt you?
Yes, he tried to grab onto my leg several times and
Are you
threw me
willing?
down.
Are you going to pull up your trousers so we can have a look, see if there's any marks?
Yeah, you can do.
Right.
About it though.
We're checking
It
Chris's
wasn't
leg.
like anything like serious, anything like.
Right, that's a scar.
No, it's scar for ages.
Thankfully, there's no marks on Chris. But basically,
Any on this one?
nope, you're fine. But we're having a rest outside the church now. We've had to get Chris away from it. Do you think you're able to go back in there tonight, or do you think you're going to have to stay out here?
I'll be able to go back in. Just
Okay.
a couple of
Is it?
minutes
Can you
outside.
still see it now that we're out, or?
No, I could basically only see it when we were out, when we were on the other side of the car of the church. It was when it was standing on top waving, and when it was peeping through the windows.
So the church is a hot spot.
Yes.
Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to go into church alone at one point. I'm going to face it. Then I'll send you in with just Dad, because he can deal with it. So we're going to keep you safe. What did it ask you, Chris?
Am I lonely?
And what did you reply?
Answered yes. Do I care about the people with me? Answered yes. Do I care about my family? Answered yes. Has he ever been in my family? I also answered yes. But I felt obligated to say yes.
Do you think it might be your mum's stepdad getting through to you?
Possibly. He's not a very nice man.
Has he said anything else to you?
Only that he wants me.
Wants you
And
to do what?
No, he wants me.
Ooh,
Yeah.
right. Also guys, just to show you how extreme this is, that's a field there, that's a field there, that's a field there. The nearest village is about a 10-minute walk that way, so we are in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah. I'm now cameraman. Chris might have to leave, so I took over the camera. We've made Chris bag carrier. thankfully he's brave enough to come back in. I'm really grateful for that, Chris, and for that I will buy you a Mackey's when we get home. And then, Simon, we've equipped him with what we're calling the flea camera. It's basically a GoPro with a torch on a midget. So, you'll get my first person view at the moment, but then, as we're heading back in, we'll switch back over to normal cam. Have you got your torch so I can hold that? So, we're heading back into the main entrance. This is the gravel path where my mate Lewis heard some stuff.
Way, Chris. We're going this way.
He's already making noise. I don't want to go that way.
Chris, come between us two. Stick close to me and him. Take my hand if you must. Chris, take me. So I've got hold of Chris because I don't want to leave him alone. What does this say? So 1971 this church was destroyed, but it was built in the 1300s.
Don't go Chris there.
In that doorway. Chris, this way.
Doesn't want me to go.
You don't want to go? Or he doesn't want you to go?
He doesn't want me to go.
Push past them.
Shit.
Tell him to fuck off. Sorry for the language, guys. We're trying to get Chris to push past this bad thing. You've got me, Chris. You're safe. And we're with a white witch. So we're just walking back through the grave.
Good?
All good. So, I have a job for you, flea camera. We're going to send you. Where do you think is the worst energy right now? So where we heard the footsteps, me and Jason, and where that bench is. You,
Two areas. There and over there.
right, you've got the GoPro. I want you to go off alone. I'll stick with these two.
Okay.
And see what you can get. Don't forget to talk to the camera, and then come back to us when, or shout if you feel we're in any danger.
Okay.
No.
We're sending him off alone.
It's a bird.
Right, so it's us three now. Chris,
Don't worry about it.
bag back on. So we're with Jason and Chris now. We've sent the White Witch off alone, so we're unprotected. Well, we're with me.
Alright. It's just there. There's in the window.
Okay, I think we need to
I'm
take.
taking him off. Come on.
Hold on.
He just cooled down.
I don't give a shit.
He's sat there standing in our way. I can't stand there.
Hold on.
Guardian spirit that follows me daily. Prevent this entity from causing harm.
Hold on. Jess, can I have a torch, please?
Scared.
Of course it is.
Scared it away.
Yep. Because I just looked at what fucking follows me. Bullshit.
Right, guys, I'm taking Chris and Jason off for now. Right, you two, you're going to be okay alone?
Oh, 100%.
Right, guys, it's just me now. I've got to try to catch up to Simon, and I'm terrified. So this is as far as Chris and Jason got in. I hear footsteps. I heard a voice. The other two's had to go back.
I don't want Chris in.
Is it safe for me to come in?
Yeah. You have to see Chris in. Are you Chris's father-in-law? My dad. Do you wish Chris harm? Are you not man enough to face me? You can only pick on poor boys or young girls. You are not a very nice person while you're alive. You are not a very nice person while you are gone. Will you face me? Why don't you come and face me now? No, didn't think you would. Leave Chris alone. You horrible, horrible man. If not, I will come back and I will make sure you go to the dark place. Do you understand? Will you leave Chris alone now? You are a coward. Nothing but a coward. Come and face me.
Do you want another timeout? This is where I heard the footsteps in my camera.
Yeah, there's something back by the tree.
Yeah, that's where I heard it and saw the stuff.
Back by the tree. Right, we've got a problem.
What?
It's not going to leave Chris alone yet. We cannot leave it till I get rid of it.
I know. Do you want me to call Chris and get him in here?
No, that'll make it worse.
So keep Chris out there.
Hey, Chris is not, don't get him in this churchyard. Emily, will you help me? Are you strong enough to help me, Emily? Thank you. If you see the man that doesn't like Chris, push him away and tell him to leave, please. Can you do that? Are you strong enough? Thank you. Has he gone? Don't know. The vile man I was speaking to earlier, would you like to face me yet? Would you like to face me? No, because you are a coward, aren't you? You can only play with young boys and young girls. You cannot face a man, can you? No, I didn't think so. I am telling you now. Leave Chris alone, because if not, I will come back and I will send you to hell. Do you understand? Now go before I get rid of you properly.
So, Chris is saying he saw something coming out the church window to the side where we first came in. So, should we go check that out?
Yeah, I'll get the empty thing right, that might leave it. I'm going to leave it 10 minutes. See if he's gone.
Should we go have another break outside with Chris then? See if we... Right guys, we're going for another quick break to check up on Chris and Jace, and we'll update you when we're back in.
He's behind us. Dude, your light.
Is the entity is Chris's stepfather here. Do you wish Chris harm?
Spirit, keep him at a distance.
Why don't you come and face me? Try to do me harm.
Are you afraid of my ward? I can't see it. What's it saying?
No.
You're not?
No. A bit unsure. It's like a no but unsure. You're not sure, are you?
Would you like to be?
Do you realise you are not strong enough to take us two on? Are you strong enough?
Are you aware that my ward is a demonic entity? I can't see it. What's it saying?
Not sure.
He's already
Will
scared you
leave?
off once.
Look at the way this is turning around. It shouldn't happen. You seen it?
Yeah, I'm looking. I've got it on camera.
Will you leave Chris alone?
Ooh. Big bollocks.
But you will not come and fight me. Will you come and fight me? No, because you are a coward. Nothing but a coward. I, by the orders of me and my heritage, I'm telling you now, leave Chris alone, because if not, I will come back and I will put you to eternal hell. Do you understand? Will you leave Chris now? Now go!
Smart decision.
So guys, we finished with our investigation. We decided not to stay the whole night because it's been quite an eventful night. Jason's been affected. Chris, our cameraman's been affected. This hero here though has dealt with the whole problem. So
Actually, there was two heroes.
two of them.
I needed his strength. I couldn't do that on my own.
So
Hands up.
because of these two here, Chris
Hands up.
has no longer got anything bad on him.
Not at all.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. We might be brave enough to return here and camp overnight in the summer. So we've made contact with Emily, and did you guys find out the name of the bad one? And we've made contact with something which I don't want to
Attached
say
onto
much.
Chris, and there's something to do with his family.
Something to do with Chris's family.
Wished him harm, but now he's gone because he knows what will happen if he doesn't go.
So hope you guys enjoy this video. Special thanks to Jason, Simon and Chris for coming out here with me and putting themselves at risk, because you know our saying, our willingness to put ourselves at risk of bad spirits. So I'll see you guys on the next one.
Thank you.